What's up, you guys? These are 5 things you should have in your arsenal to protect your car and shine it up this summer. So a few things I do want to point out when recommending these products is a couple things we have to take into consideration. 1, we got to make sure our car is always looking right, shining its best. 2, protecting it from the UV rays and things that are going to make us move more efficiently and quickly when working in direct sunlight. Keep that in mind, you guys. And if you guys remember what I said in the beginning is we want to make sure we're working efficiently, quickly, and protecting our car from the sun. And that's where the Megadon Towel comes in. The Megadon Towel does an amazing job on absorbing the water from the surface quickly. Look, you know what? I'm talking about the towel too much. I'm gonna show you right here. You see this door panel, it's wet. We just finished washing the car. I apply my Megadon Towel and I move along the surface to reveal no streaks, nothing but a dry, clean surface. That's why it's great to have one of these in your arsenal, only because not only are you gonna, 1, dry your car a lot quickly, but you're reducing the chances of water spots from occurring onto your paint, which is really beneficial, especially during summer times, because it's hot. It gets hot out here. So that was number 1 on the checklist. Now let's move on to number 2. Real quick, before moving on to product number 2, I do want to emphasize that my wash mitt that I needed to use, I didn't even use it at all. It's still dry to the touch. That's because Hydro Blitz makes maintaining my car a lot easier and quicker, which is really beneficial when working under the sun, and I explain why right now. Moving on to product number 2, you guys, is Hydro Blitz. The reason why, and you guys seen, the amount of effort I took to wash this car was 0. Literally 0 piece of effort, because Hydro Blitz makes it that easy due to its ceramic properties. Now, what I mean by that, it's the ceramic properties are gonna allow it to protect it from UV rays, which is why we're here in the first place. And 2, it's gonna make everything that I pick up when driving, when commuting to work, glide off my car with ease. What does that mean? Things are now bonding and embedding itself onto the surface rather than just sticking onto my Hydro Blitz layer that's applied and sitting on my car once I'm done spraying it. That way, when I'm rinsing off my car, even with something like water, everything's just gliding off thanks to my ceramic properties. And it's simple to apply it. All you gotta do is just spray a couple times to your microfiber towel, as well as the surface, and work it in like a regular quick detail. Simply just massage it into the surface, as I'm doing here. You could either have a second towel just to pick up any excess, or use another side of your towel, since they do have 8, and just rework that surface. And just like that, you now know how to use Hydro Blitz. Keep one of these in your arsenal. And moving on to the interior of the car, because that needs to get protected as well as the exterior. And what better way to do that than with total interior? The reason why I chose total interior to be part of my arsenal kit is because not only does it clean my car, but it also protects it from UV rays as well. And if you're like me, driving around with no tints, that's important. Especially if you have interiors that are not damaged yet and you want to prevent them from damaging, total interior is the way to go. So easy to use too. For example, all you do is just grab a microfiber towel, make sure the sprayer's on, and just spray onto the surface. Spray onto the towel. After you gave your towel a couple sprays, all you gotta do is just work it in and clean up the surface. So for example, this is great for those of you that have navigation screens. That means touchpads. I know this is an older car, you don't see none of that in here, but it does a great job on cleaning my upholstery pieces, such as my center console, which would be this. Things like my dashboard, cup holders, especially when I drop coffee on my commute to work. It's a great thing to keep on me. That way, I'm never missing any mess and I could just attack it immediately. So, like I said, spray something onto my towel and just work it in. So we spray onto our microfiber towel once again. And we simply just go to the surface we need to be clean. Flip to a clean side microfiber towel. You could respray, but I still have more toilet paper on my surface. I'm just gonna work it in with the dry side. Keep in mind, you guys, a lot of this area gets touched on frequently, especially when you're changing into gears, pulling up your handbrake, etc. Your hands are always dirty or oily or have a lot of gunk on them, and that gets transmitted onto here. So as I'm cleaning this might remove a shine look, but that's because it's removing a lot of kind of build up grease from your hands. So we're gonna change that with another product that we added into our arsenal as well, and that's gonna be VRP. So we've wiped down our surfaces. Now we just want to enhance the protection a lot more. We want to make them look a lot better. That's where you cue in VRP. VRP is amazing when it comes to vinyl, rubber, and plastics, and that's all over this car. I have plastics for my interior pieces. I have rubber for my exterior wheels as well. So this works for everything on those surfaces. You pair it with a microfiber applicator. All you got to do is just apply a decent amount, work it onto the surface, and let the magic happen on its own. That way, I just blotch it on, and I work it in. You could already see the dullness coming to life. My vinyl pieces look revived. They don't look ashy no more. They look nice, crisp, and clean. And the good thing about VRP is that when it's worked in properly, so what does that mean? That means that if I get my hand and I rub it onto my surface, as so, it's still dry. If it were wet, if it were still oily or any kind of oiliness left behind, it would have shown on my latex glove. So that's a good thing to know when using VRP. Blotch it onto the surface and work it in. And I'm not sure how good this is picking up on camera, but it's making my interior pieces look a lot better, a lot newer. And that's great for a car like this. This is a 1999 Honda Accord. So I want these little pieces to look brand new and alive, and VRP allows me to do that with just the ease of application. It doesn't take me long. It's not a hassle to do. Simple. And it protects from the sun. And that's what we want. We want our pieces and our car being protected from the sun at all times, no matter if it's interior or exterior, you guys. Same thing with this. Look how dull this is, and look how it's gonna look once I'm done applying it. Sorry, you guys. Like I said, my car's old.
Oh, that was a button that fell?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a vent clip.
No. And the great thing about VRP is that the job doesn't stop at the interior. It protects on the exterior as well. And that's great because applying VRP onto them is super easy as well. And it looks really nice. All you gotta do is just get another microfiber applicator that's designated for your tires, apply a good amount, and blotch it onto the surface. And from there, just work it in. Not only is this gonna add depth to my tires, making them look nice, darker, shinier as well, but protection for UV rays. This way, my tire's not cracking, it's not discoloring, it's not honestly getting old. It's still refreshed, it looks nice, and they look clean. And not only that, but it enhances the whole overall detail as well. Just imagine a clean car with dull tires. It doesn't hit the same as a nice wash car with some fresh tires. Now that we're done with that, moving on to the next step for my interior. Now this might not have to do with protection at all, but keep in mind, there's a couple things on my seats because I just haven't had the time to get to them. So what the heat does, especially when it's entrapped with your windows up, doors closed, any kind of stain leaves a foul odor. So the fact that my car is now heating up due to the heat, it might let off more stenches, or it might let off any kind of foul odors up to the surface, leaving a bad smell. So to help me with that, we have our Black Frost air freshener. Now this comes in multiple ways. It comes in a vent clip, hanging air freshener, but me, I like keeping my 4-ounce bottle on me at all times. And sometimes if it's not this one, if you guys think I'm playing, and I want to make things a little bit spicier, I get our signature scent as well. I keep these things on me because it makes my car smell good all the time. And after cleaning like this, where I wipe down my surfaces, I vacuum my car, it's perfect just to add that cherry on top. So I just get my Black Frost air freshener, I just spray it onto my carpets. And just like that, these are the 5 items that I have in my arsenal, and I suggest you have them as well, because they're gonna make us move a lot quicker in the sun. They're gonna make us move more efficiently and protect us, and that's what we all want. We want protection from the sun. We want our cars lasting, not only our exterior, but the interior as well. So if you like any of these products, from the towel all the way down to the air freshener, be sure to check them out at your local detail garage or on our website at chemicalguys.com. As always, I'm Alex, this is my Honda, and I'll see you guys on the next one.